He's live in Phoenix to explain now. Claudia?
Yeah, it's not good news. We're at the corner of McDowell and 44th at the Chevron, and take a look at this. The price here is above average for regular, $4.70 a gallon. This poor guy before us paid $150 to fill up his tank. Clearly, it was a big tank, but that's awful news. And the worst part is that right now, the average in Arizona is $4.30. Economists tell me it could reach $5 a gallon very soon. The price of oil is set in a global market.
Geopolitical events around the world can quite quickly manifest themselves into consequences that we see at our local stores, or in this case, at the local gasoline pumps.
Last year, the U.S. imported 245 million barrels of oil from Russia. That's about 8% of all U.S. oil imports. ASU economy professor Dennis Hoffman says even though we don't get a lot of oil from Russia, cutting them off will affect the global market and us here.
And if you reduce the supply of something, the price is going up.
The U.S. is the world's largest oil producer, ahead of Saudi Arabia and Russia. But it's almost the biggest oil consumer, too. It can't meet staggering demand with domestic crude oil alone. Hoffman expects domestic production to ramp up in the short term and says we could see an increase in oil imports from other areas like the Middle East.
If you could boost world supply, that takes some of the pressure off oil in the world markets, and that would manifest itself into some lower prices here.
For now, with the current demand, ongoing war in Ukraine, and limits on domestic production, Hoffman says prices will continue to skyrocket. Here in Arizona, we don't produce any oil, so we get our fuel from West Texas and California. Reporting live in Phoenix tonight, I'm Claudia Rupsich, ABC 15 Arizona.
Claudia, thanks.